So, good morning. On a very, very wet, rubbish visibility day here in Essex. So, currently so very, very wet. Leslie White, good morning to you. Lowfield, Tony Peters, Keith Cornell, Angela Farley, hello to you. John Grinham. So, very wet day. A little bit of wind starting to pick up here as well at the airport. Nothing majorly storm-wise though. But a very, very good morning. But yes, very, very wet. Very, very wet. Paddy Spain, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. So yesterday, guys, obviously a lot of fog in the morning, really dampened the plans. And we are 747 hunting today for a couple of hours. Next week, Tuesday, also we have our new schedule running live from next Tuesday. So we're going to be running Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all from next week. And we finally got the schedule just about where we want it. So I'll be back to the normality. But yeah, welcome to a very, very wet day here in Essex. Paul Martin, it seems to. Rain or bad weather of some sorts. As I say, yesterday was yesterday morning really, really foggy. Tried to head over to Lakenheath yesterday morning, actually, guys, but unfortunately that fog just didn't allow it. Lady 757, hello to you. Stephen Billings, welcome along. Just going to dry up if we can some of this on here as well. Yeah, a very rubbish day at Stansted. Did have the radio on in the background as well. No idea where that's gone to. Paul Martin, no, there's none here. I'm the only one. Literally the only one. Adam Hartley saying, love the strings and commentary. Keep up the great work. I will do, Adam. Thank you so much for your support. Brilliant support. Is running nicely out there. But yeah, welcome along, guys. Paul SK, hello to you as well. So around about 12:30, we've got the Cargolux 747 due in. I'll say, just with the weather, how it is at the second, it's quite nice to keep a little bit local, guys. Definitely sounds like a chopper somewhere over there in the private area as well. Simon Panther, what problem is that, my friend? Everything seems to be running smoothly. Seems to be all running touch wood in 4K as well, which is quite good. Andy, morning to you. So the north today, guys. Obviously, we don't get any of this storm down here in the south. We just get a little tiny bit of breeze. But it looks like the north of England is currently dealing with some, or will be dealing with some very, very awful wind. So just be careful. Obviously, we have just got the rain, the big amounts of rain that are over us at the second. We're glad you're enjoying it anyway. So nice, chilled out few hours here. And as I say, guys, just made a video as well. We are running our schedule once again back. We found the safe places where we can go, and we're going to be putting our schedule once again back into place, running Tuesday to Friday now every week on there as well, which is really, really good. So looking forward to that. Sorry it's taken a bit of time, but obviously we've had to make sure that we're safe. Oh, Simon, my apologies. Sorry, Simon. Yeah, no. As I say, it's taken about 6 or 7 weeks to get it all sorted, but we're back to it now, which is good. So we can run things nice and normal again. I thought you meant the stream. See how wet the airfield currently is at the moment with all the spray. Andy, all good. So there's definitely a chopper buzzing around somewhere by the private terminals. Andy, all good. Only problem you get sometimes with the rain and the wet. Obviously all the equipment gets a little bit wet, especially the cables and things. Split, hello to you. David Reynolds, good to see you. Split, hello to you. Cargolux 12:37 and a little bit delayed. It was showing originally 12:18. Probably goes back out about 2:30. And the weather might cause a little bit of issue with some of the internet as well. I'm sure you can understand though. Mism is very, very wet. So the weather, not the greatest, but welcome. David NSRL fan, hello to you. Bruce, good morning to you. Graham, yes we are. So I'll be back there on Tuesday. I say just had to get everything sorted and go to places where we was safe, or safer, shall we put. Mark, good to see you as well. Yeah, Bruce, it's not Lakenheath. As I say, we went there yesterday. Unfortunately, that fog, the fog wasn't the best, put it that way. But we're sort of used to this now, I suppose. Oh, Jim, yeah, of course. So yeah, no storm shows or anything like that today, guys. Just very wet here in the south. Looks like the north has got the very best of it. I think like Liverpool onwards, I believe. Smith, hello to you. Yeah, Andy, you seem to have. Down the old Pegasus. Just trying to keep as much out of the wet as we can. David NSRL fan, thank you so much for your support as well. Absolutely incredible support, so thank you. Yeah, split. Not too bad. Nothing really storm-wise, is it? Gusts of like the 25. I suppose it's not too bad. Yeah, Stephen Billings, it does what it seems to do. And down with the 7.3. John, as I say, not a problem. That's the whole reason I chose to come local here, because the weather. The further we go out, you know, it could be really, really bad. So I did have the.
60 Romeo, hello, report ready? Ready, okay, 60 Romeo.
Ah, there we go. The 7.3. And then the EasyJet out next. Livery 4600 fan, hello to you. Creative M, thank you M for your support as well, brilliant support, and hope you're doing well. M, absolutely brilliant. Jackie Jenkins, very nice. So you can see a very, very wet morning. Ah, very nice. So we've got something coming off here at uniform as well. Going to be the next aircraft in, or number 2 at least. So we've got the A-Jet there, another aircraft inbound as well. Beautiful. Creative M. Epic support. David Bone, hello to you. Welcome along. So welcome along everyone just joining us, guys. Very wet, very damp, very soggy here at London Stansted. Looks like a lot of the streamers are out with the storm in the north. So we're going to do it a little bit differently here today. Beautifully with the A-Jet. In Foley, no worries at all. So yeah, I say guys, we've got the update. We know it's we've been doing some special shows while we've been filling in, working out our schedule. So anyone that is joining us now, guys, from next week we're going to be running Tuesday to Friday every single week. We're going to be mixing it in with our commercial stuff. Bit of military, bit of heritage, and a bit of special events as well, all mixed in to all of that. Plus the videos, which is all good. So, back on track. Should I just had the ATC saying that there was an aircraft on finals coming off here at uniform. looks like that aircraft there. Beth Burton, yeah, got quite a bit of shelter over the top of us here, holding the umbrella. So straight past uniform. 11 all good. Yeah, them people a couple of months ago took everything. Richard, that's going to be our long-term arrangement on there. One Globe Tech, good to see you as well. Sounded like something was coming this way. Very good, child. Good to see you as well. Something taxiing up. It's a lovely A320 Part of Titan that taxied up here earlier on. One Globe Tech, hello to you. Gary Goodchild, wonderful stuff. Craig Patterson, hello to you. And a big shout to you guys. Engine's ingesting quite a lot. Ash Watts, all good. Alan Reader, you talking about ADSB or AirNav? So showing 12:36 at the second for the 7.4. Down with the Turkish cargo. Treating Blade, hello to you. The one good thing about the breezy and the wet weather, it does give some really good good views. Not great for electronics, but perfect for fantastic views. Hopefully the 747, when it arrives, should kick up some spray. Paul Hilbert, hello to you, Paul. Rob Bowden, afternoon to you. Well, Rob, it's as I say, more wet than anything. Looks like the north has got majority of the storms and things. It's just a bit wet here. Saying that, a little bit breezy. Some of the gusts are blowing the umbrella. Yes, so Andy, there's a diverted 7.4. There's a diverted 7.4, and the Cargolux that we've got should be in very, very soon as well. Sarah Dial, thank you, Sarah, for your support. Incredible support, so thank you. To make sure that none of the rain got as much cover as we physically can, but you can never have too much in the pouring rain. Yeah, well, nice to be hunting for 747s. Just gonna see if I can. Clive W, thank you for your support over the past 32 months as well, my friend. Hope you're keeping safe and well. Charlie Sierra, Delta X-Ray Golf. Sarah Dial, thank you for your support as well over the past 29 months. Wonderful support, so thank you. Mark Dudley, hello to you. Mark Brightspark, hello mate. And Sarah, thank you for your support. Absolutely brilliant support. Thank you so much, Sarah. 747. Now that was the spray that we wanted. Absolutely incredible. Look at that. What a video. There is nothing that beats a 747 at midday on a Friday. So she should be on the ground for about an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours on there, and we'll enjoy not only the arrival but the departure as well. And then I'll go and grab a coffee and warm up. KC Rallying Planes, that's it. Loads over there at Luxembourg. So incredible footage there. Really looking forward to chopping all that down a bit later on. Put a highlight video out on that as well. Definitely worthwhile. Maybe even a nice little short as well. Evelyn, hello to you. Jeff Crate. Right, I've got my hands full a second. Guys, anyone got the reg on the 7.4? Cargolux just taxiing off. Obviously we'll get a little bit better of a view. She's up in a minute as well. I think we've got the Emirates due soon as well by the looks of it. 777-300. Thank you, Andy. And we've got the Emirates as well. 1250 odd, I think it is. So right, the registration was Lima X-ray Mike Charlie Lima, and that was a 7.4 from Cargolux that's just arrived in. Ian Finlay, thank you for your support over the past 37 months as well. incredible support. That's the one good thing that you get about Stansted, guys. Obviously, Stansted does get quite a few 747s. Mism, thank you for your support as well over the past 20 months. Absolutely brilliant. So, Jim, there was a 747 that looked like it was diverted into Ashbat, is it? The one that normally goes there and then comes from Baku. There she is, in all of her glory. Clive W, epic support from you as well, Clive. So just a little something. I can't even click the like button because there's a bit of rain on there. But Clive, epic support from you, my friend. Thank you so much. Ooh, very nice. Another biz jet. Oh, Jim, I thought there was another one that he said that there was another one that was due in. My bad. Sarah, not a problem at all. As I say, this is what it's going to be like now over the coming months. We're going to have a lot of wet weather streams, but they do provide. Some amazing views. That wonderful smell of jet fuel as well. Andy, we will be, yes. So we're going to be waiting for the Cargolux 7.4 to go out. They did have, what was it that was in and out this morning? I think it was the Aviation 747. I got stuck in a load of traffic though on the M11, which is pretty typical, or the motorway connecting us. Alex Heath, hello to you and happy Friday as well. Ian, no worries at all. I say I will post up the video a bit later on today, give you an insight into our new schedule and then us getting back once again on track. All we're missing is a C-17 and we would have completed it today. Oh. John, we'll be back there on Tuesday. So yeah, back to Heathrow on Tuesday. Valerie Carson's afternoon to you, Valerie. Hope you're doing fantastic as well. So you might see a little bit of black on the top of the lens at the second, guys. It's only the umbrella. Obviously, trying to keep as dry as we can. A bit hard on days like this. It looks like we've got quite a nice selection of freighters that we're going to have as well. Also, a couple of days ago, had the MD-11 come back here to Stansted. Stunning biz jets. Some really nice movements actually here today. Looks like they're clearing all of the 7.3s before the bizjet. Christian Gunn, I agree. If you have this weather when you're flying off, you know that you've made a good choice. Well, Richard, we are, as I say, we are checking, and obviously part of the new schedule, instead of us sticking to just one airport or a couple of airports every week, we're going to get the chance to see these different things, because not every week is going to be the same. It will be with, say, a Heathrow show. We'll put that in once a week, 100%, maybe even twice. And then obviously the rest of the streams will be a real mix of things. So any time that we find something great and we find something special, and trust me, we have been scouting over the past couple of weeks, obviously we'll be rolling with that, which is good. Trying to keep the lens dry as well. Jonathan Burke says, say hello to my niece Mia, who's on her first flight to Rhodes. She's only 2 and is waiting to take off. Hello Mia. Hope you're doing fantastic, and I hope you enjoy your first flight. Ian Foley, I 100% agree. So just waiting. Let's hit the second. Richard Aston saying the Emirates has entered the hole pattern. No worries, Richard, thank you. Wind is still blowing westerly, so we're all good. Doesn't look like any change in the wind direction. What's this, PC12? Eric Halsey, that's it. Jantal, thank you so much, Jan, for your support. Sounds like something else taxiing down from taxiway uniform as well. And I wonder what. I feel good to see you. Liberator, happy Friday to you. Yeah, but well, do you know what? We haven't got any of that, guys. Unfortunately, no behind the scenes. I don't do that, and like the driving sort of thing. And we're an aviation channel, you know, so I keep it to aviation and I keep it to aircraft. Lamy 60 about 10-15 minutes ago. 777 in. Yeah, Loafer, we don't. Just gonna wipe down the lens as well, guys. Just obviously the needed a bit of a wipe down on there, a little bit wet. So Dyson, I live near Boston. I've enjoyed Boston for many years. So we've got the Malta Air over in the background as well. 3 heavies on the ground at the second. 1 A330, 1 747, 1 Emirates triple. Rob, I know, not exactly the best weather for a stopover, is it? I say we here in the south actually get, or the south of England, should I say, we get away with all of this weather quite lightly. Not really much, not much madness going on here in the south, apart from some really bad rain. Sounds like the speaker on the radio. Got a little bit wet. Need to let it dry out soon. Clive W, they look lovely, don't they? So the Emirates triple taxiing over to its gate. Jackie Jenkins, enjoy it. So Malta Air out next. Josh Bridges. That's 747. So we have already had the 7-4. So just waiting on the turnaround now. So Derek, it didn't fall through. I'm just waiting on. I was waiting on the airport, but I haven't heard anything back from them. So, you know, I've chased and chased and chased, and we've done a lot for London City. You know, they gained a lot of free marketing and things like that out of our Friday shows, and unfortunately we haven't heard anything back. But it's just too dangerous to go back there now with the equipment that we handle and have. You know, we just can't even risk it anymore. I say a bit of a shame, but safety over anything. You know, next time I might not be so lucky. Derek, yeah, in the mix now and then, but once again, that is another place that we've had to look at and assess. You know, I mean, Gatwick did reach out, but then they went quiet again. So I don't know what happened. Clive W, of course it is. That's it. Mark, it really was. You know, as I say, and that went for a long time, but it's like people don't want you to have anything nice anymore, you know. Hello, Clive. Good to see you, mate. And welcome along, everyone just joining us, guys. Do have the 747 on the ground. Turned up about 12:35, I think it was. So about 30 odd minutes ago on the stream. Another triple. Done beautifully with a Qatari triple. Quite busy here with freighters actually. Quite busy, to be honest. Quite busy just in general here. Friday early afternoon. JP Cross. Yeah, it's wonderful out. I'll put the sun lotion on in a minute. Well, it's MKTF. They said they were. I've just got to leave it with them, you know. So what do we had? 2 aircraft currently crossing runway 22. That's why the Pegasus is on the hold. Well, I don't think today's the day for the sun lotion. A day for the weatherproofs, definitely. Gotta make sure that I don't fall down any of the slippery mound. Thank you, Mark White. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you keep it safe as well, mate. So runway inspection at the minute. A couple of biz jets taxiing down. That little bit of gust that we just had there nearly blew me over. See the Qatari cargo, it's just over there as well. So yeah, quite a bit gusty actually. The gusts when they pick up, but as I say, not storm. Just a mild bit of breeze, you know. home of the 737s here at STN. So yeah, currently people asking, so there is the Queen. So we got 2 777s on the ground, 174, one A330. Lowfield. Richard, thank you very much. That's about an hour and 15 minutes for the departure of the Cargolux. Yeah, Clive, quite a nice mix of heavies. Nope. 2 seconds, guys, just... Very nice. SM note they can fit an A380 here. There was talks after COVID when things remained that an Emirates A380 was going to be like a daily service here, but it never seemed to happen. Definitely a lot of bizjet movements here today. So I'm just going to have some of my coffee, even though it's cold. So we keep holding on here. Lovely set of aircraft for departure though. Really nice looking over at the cargo centre. Finally having a bit of a variety that's there. James Quidlan, morning to you, matey. Or afternoon, what's the time here? 20 odd past 1. $9.53, James, sorry. Keep forgetting that you're ahead. Yeah, so where does daylight saving hours, what's that for us? The end of the month, I think it is? So what do you get, James? You get summer, don't you, in Oz? Yeah, you're moving into summertime. can't believe how busy it is with the departures here. So what's this, the 3rd of October? Chris Newell, great name. Hello to you. Yeah, Matt Cat Lady. I don't think it worked out very well, YouTube's tests. You know what they're like. Thank you, Ash. 28th it ends. Long takeoff roll on the right air. Finally a bit of movement from taxiway uniform. Stanley Perez, hello to you. Hope you're doing fantastic. So we've been 747 hunting today, guys, while the weather's quite rubbish. Got the Cargolux 74 on the ground. Wipe down the lens as well in just a second. Bruce, yes there is. Sounds like props or a chopper somewhere in the background. Might be a chopper. Something that's rotary blades though, definitely somewhere around. Just gonna wipe down the lens again, guys. Give me a second. Good old microfiber cloth. It's all correct. Yeah, normally they're throwing in their, it's always a 737. Always nice to see something a bit different. Ah, so it's the PC-12 I can hear in the background. Thank you, Richard. And what is that? Clive W. Thank you, Clive. So it looks like the Cargolux is going to be out a little bit earlier than what we originally thought, which is really, really good. Just can't believe how busy it is here, guys, for a Friday afternoon. I know it's a lot of 737s, but my Flow 757 is a nice jet. Wonder what time the Turkish is out then, because the Turkish has been on the ground even longer, so it should be about the same time. So Flow 757, wouldn't say it's a BizJet base, but they do handle quite a bit of traffic. I would say the commercial airport probably closest to here that's gonna be maybe a BizJet hub would probably be Luton. Sorry guys, the umbrella's being taken with it. Oh, split, right, okay. So the Turkish later. Thank you, Richard. Leslie White, back to you. So once again, some of them gusts quite strong, even though it's not storm weather. Still quite gusty sometimes, along with the pouring of rain. Making sure that I'm not being blown away. Sounds like the rain once again starting to pop down quite hard. A nice queue for departures. Looks like we've got a hold at the minute. Yeah, Pietro. This is quite relaxing under here, hearing the rain patter on the umbrella. Just as we're waiting for the departures, aircraft is inbound. Down with the Pegasus. So hopefully about 38 minutes, guys, for the departure of the beautiful Cargolux 7-4. Matthew Barber, I have, got all the as much wet weather stuff as we physically can. And everyone is over there. That is the beauty that we was here for. Ah, Matthew, as I say, this is probably why there was no plane spotters up here. It's only people like us that go out in this weather. Derek Halsey, thank you for your support over the past 20 months as well, Derek. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you're keeping safe and well. Our aircraft is inbound, just about seeing it over there. I thought we had a China due in as well, about 140. Another triple. even though it is majority Ryanair, guys. I wouldn't mind being on one of these aircraft right about now. Well, Matt Cat Lady, that's it. Wasn't supposed to be a Ryanair fix. We was here for the 7-4. Just shows how big Ryanair as a carrier actually are, though. Their operation is pretty intense, you know. It's incredible to watch. Flow 757, thank you. Right, Cargolux beacon light is now flashing on the 747. So yeah, I think there was an A321 that went out to, where did it go? I think this morning. It's either in or out. No worries, Jim. Keith, I know, it's incredible, isn't it? Yeah, there was a flight off to Miami on an A321 Neo. So beacon light flashing on the Cargolux 747. We are in luck. Hopefully should get a push in a second. I think, by the looks of it, the Cargolux looks like it's just waiting for the 737 that's been pushed. By the looks of it, anyway. I know, Flo. It's great, isn't it? Great machine. Obviously, nothing beats the 7.4 though. and down with the sky up. Pietro, no, the it looks like the Cargolux is early, which is good for us. So let's peel on the 7.4. I think it's from a place, is it Chisnu? Or is that... Ugh. Still no movement. Yeah, I wasn't so sure how to pronounce it. Was it Chisnaeu, isn't it? Thank you, Richard. Yeah, capital of Moldova. Sounds like Jet 2. Sylvia, thank you so much for your support, Sylvia. Epic support. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. It's crazy to think how viral their sound went over the summer. The other Ryanair. Richmond Tars, so that's Jet 2 was off to Dalaman over there in Turkey. So beacon lights still flashing, but still no movement on the 747. Alan Reader, it's great, isn't it? ADSB is fantastic. Same as me, Bruce. A Cargolux holiday. Definitely jet sounds over in the back, so it may just be ever so slightly a pause here at the second. So we'll keep eyes peeled on the 7-4. Definitely jet noise over in the background. Unless they were waiting for the Pegasus. So engine test sounds like it's being run over by the Ryanair hangar. And Deister, hello to you. Thank you, Richard. So hopefully we might get that on taxiway uniform. But now a little bit quieter. Say no movement, but just the beacon light flashing on the 747. Liberator, brilliant. Down with the Royal Jordanian, and finally the Cargolux Beauty being pushed. Anne, what was the question? I think she's back off to Luxembourg. Yeah, she should be back off to Lux. Very short flight for the 7-4. So we'll keep peeled on this as we have been hunting 747s this week. Thank you, Richard. So yeah, in from Zhengzhou. Just love 747s. Derek, no worries at all. I say there'll be plenty more rainy day streams over the next coming weeks and months as we approach the harsh, rubbish winters that the UK has. And finally on the move. Flow 757, do you know what? It's probably best to be a cargo pilot. Jim, you seem to get them a lot though, don't you? At Prestwick. Love the 747. Mark Dudley saying the Cargolux Queen. I know people on the channel have got a love for the A380, but I don't think anything beats this machine. Cushion Gardner, to be honest, I don't think they will. They seem to have gone very, very quiet. I think it was a great pipe dream. I wanted them to succeed. It's always about someone being like the David versus Goliath sort of situation. I would love them to succeed, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's happened. Look at how low the cloud base is here as well. Well, Jim, this is what a lot of people have said, haven't they? And then our beauty. and completely lost in the clouds once again. What a beauty. Incredible spray, beautiful wing fluff as well. It's going to make a fantastic video. What we'll do, guys, I think we'll get these last couple of aircraft as well, and then we can finish that up. Once again, 747 hunting this week while we're putting the schedule fully back in place. Been over to East Midlands this week, but when we hunt 747s, it's always a special show. And I think that's just about enough time as well before the heavens open once again. Beautiful stuff. So you can see very low cloud base here, guys. Not been the best of weather for the past 3 hours, but it is what it is. As we're into autumn time now, shall we say? But it's all good. Peter Wilson, it looked it. David Gilbert saying, Chris, not a lover at the 747 of my construction of building there. King of the Skies. Yeah, be more luxurious. That's it. Right. So we'll finish up on the Ryanair, guys, and then I'm going to go and dry down myself and this equipment and go and grab a cup of tea, and then obviously I will post up the video as well a little bit later on, giving you an explanation into the schedule now going forward. As I say, we will be running Tuesday to Friday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, going in from next week, which is all good. So we bring the schedule back to life once again, to some places hopefully where we feel safe